morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And good evening to some. Welcome to English Pronunciation Practice. How's it going?
Great.
Did you do any homework?
Yes.
Did you even look and see? Okay, look, because listening homework is really important. Okay, it's hard, but it's important. So if you want to learn, you should do it. Okay. Today is
Friday.
Today's Friday. Okay.
July 24th,
July 24th,
2020.
2020. Okay.
Vehicle inspection.
Vehicle inspection. All right, we're getting a rental car. We're gonna drive it in a few minutes here, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have to do? We have to look at the car. We have to look at the car and make sure everything is good on it. If it isn't, we need to make a note of it. Okay, so we don't pay for it later. Okay. All right. So vehicle inspection. Okay.
Vehicle inspection.
That's easy. What's you're gonna go first? So go ahead.
For level.
That's the
Fuel.
U. Fuel
level.
Level. Okay.
Bumps. Damage. Waiver.
It's from yesterday. Waiver.
Damage waiver.
Damage. Not damagey. Damage waiver. Damage waiver. Not damage. Damage waiver. Good. That's better. And what else? Scratches.
Interior.
Okay, these are tough words, okay? All right. Fuel level. Why is a fuel level important? Because the rental company, if they put a full tank of gas, then it's easy to just top off the tank, fill the tank up when you're returning the car. If they leave it at 3/4 or a half a tank, then you need to ask them, how many gallons does the gas tank in this car hold? Okay, that way you'll get an idea about what to return the car with. Okay, so fuel level. Level. Fuel level. Good. Damage waiver. Damage waiver. Good. I'll take that one. Scratches. Scratches. Good. Bumps. Yeah, bumps. Bump. Okay. Interior. Okay, no stresses here, but don't think we need stressors at this point. Interior. Fuel level. Damage waiver. Bumps. Scratches. Okay. Anyone ready to start sentences? Interior.
My pronunciation weird.
It's okay. It sounds different. You're looking at the word, you're pronouncing it, but what you got to try to do is listen to how it's pronounced correctly, and then visually look at the word, and then try to pronounce it again. Okay.
It's I-L for me. Wow.
Okay. That's why we're practicing. Okay, very difficult. Let's make another pass here. Fuel level.
Fuel level.
Good. Damage waiver.
Damage waiver.
Damage waiver. Just try to blend those. Damage waiver.
Damage waiver.
Yeah, good. Scratches.
Scratches.
Bumps.
Bumps.
Interior.
Interior.
Interior. Okay. All right, ready? Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Are you ready for that one? Okay, this is a tough one. All right, come on, you can do it. And I just repeated it for you.
Let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage.
Damage, good.
Damage.
First try, that's excellent. I understood that. Okay. What?
If out the door, I talk everybody that don't understand.
That's because they're not used to the way you pronounce things. Okay. But you just got to keep practicing. You're getting better. You get better 1 minute, and then you go back to the next minute. So you need to be consistent. But you will. Okay. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Okay, why? Why do we do that? Because we don't want to bring the car back and say, wow, there's a scratch here and a stain there and a bump there. You got to pay for this. Hey, they were there. Well, we don't have a note of it. Okay. There are scratches on the roof and the driver's seat is stained. Go ahead.
There are scratches on the roof and the driver's seat is stained.
Yeah, good. You didn't say is a stained. Okay. And the drivers.
The drives.
And the drivers. Yeah.
And the drives.
Drivers. Seat is stained. Right. Spill the coffee on it. Okay. All right. I have these items noted. Okay, so they wrote them down. Will you need a damage waiver? Okay. What's a damage waiver? You're going to a place that's going to, more probable than not, bump, scratch, and dent your car. It's probably a good idea if you don't have coverage through your insurance company. Yes, I'll be driving in New York City. If you're going to park the car in a parking lot or on the street, it's going to get scratched. Okay, period. Okay. Vehicle inspection.
Vehicle.
Just
vehicle.
via. Just forget about the H. Vehicle. Okay.
Vehicle.
Inspection. Good. Fuel level. Good. You carried that L after fuel and the beginning of level. Fuel level. Good. Good. Damage waiver. Good. Scratches. Bumps. Interior. Good. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Okay. You want to go? You want to go again?
No.
Practice. Come on, I want to volunteer. Got a volunteer right here. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Good. There are scratches on the roof, and the driver's seat is stained. The scratches on the roof and the driver's seat.
And the driver, not and.
And the driver's seat.
Drivers.
Seat.
Is stained.
stained.
2 S's here. Is stained.
Is stained.
Yeah. The driver's seat is stained. Okay. I have these items noted.
I have those items noted.
These.
These.
These are those. Okay. I have these items noted.
I have these items noted.
Will you need a damage waiver?
Will you need a damage waiver?
Will you?
Will you
need
a damage waiver?
Damage waiver?
Damage waiver.
Good. Yes, I'll be driving in New York City.
Yes, I'll be driving in New York City.
Okay. Okay. Good. Any questions about these words, pronunciation, other words that sound similar, or words you're having trouble with? Anything else this week?
For rent car.
Okay. Any questions about renting a car in the United States? Okay. All right. Anything? Okay. You can just type it right in. Okay, we're going to make a couple of passes, and that's it. Okay, so today is Friday, July 24th, 2020. Vehicle inspection. It's the rental car. Okay. Fuel level. I'm carrying that L at the end and into the beginning of the next word. Fuel level. Damage waiver. I'm not saying the E like you have a tendency. Damage waiver. It's damage waiver. Okay. Scratches. Bumps. Interior. Okay. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Tough. Okay. There are scratches on the roof, and the driver's seat is stained. There are scratches. There is a scratch. Okay, there are scratches on the roof, and the driver's seat is stained. I have these items noted. Will you need a damage waiver? Damage waiver. Okay. Yes, I'll be driving in New York City. Okay. Any questions? Anything else? Okay, so I'm going to make one more pass, and then we're going to call it a day here. Okay. All right. Vehicle inspection. Fuel level. Damage waiver. Scratches. Bumps. Interior. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. Better word there would be or interior damage, because you don't know if there's anything going on right now. Okay. But or and is fine. There are scratches on the roof, and the driver's seat is stained. Okay. I have these items noted. Will you need a damage waiver? Yes. I'll be driving in New York City. Okay. Tough one. Okay, what's tough for you?
Just this sentence was
Okay, so remember this is English. There's a lot more words to it. There's different vowel sounds, different consonant sounds. There's prepositional phrases and prepositions that are not used in other languages, especially Chinese, Mandarin. Okay.
If I rent a car.
If you rent a car, okay.
I rent a car.
So Reese is asking a question. If I rent a car, yeah.
So I don't know what's too many things.
What do you mean too many things? Did you ever buy something? This is renting, but you ever buy something and you take it home, you try, say it's a shirt, a blouse, you try it on and it doesn't fit, or you don't like the color or whatever the case may be. So you take it back to the store and they go, oh, well, there's a stain on it. Look at this. It's got a spot on it. We can't take this back. It's, do you understand? So that's why you need to look at things before you buy them. Okay. And before you rent them as well, because they're not really yours. You're borrowing that item. You're borrowing this car. You're paying money for it, but you're borrowing it. So you're liable for it. Okay. So you got to make sure. Okay. Sometimes when you rent a car, the person for the company will not be too fastidious, or they won't be focused on anything wrong with that car. They want to see if you notice, okay? Because they want you to return the car and not seeing the scratch and then charging you for it. I mean, that's happened. That can happen. It gets a little crazy sometimes. So you just want to be sure and, take the steps necessary to protect yourself, okay? And to be reasonable. This is really important, okay? Because sometimes people are taken advantage of, okay? Whether they know it or not, okay? So it's just being aware, being a smart consumer, okay? You have to be smart about things, okay? I'll make one more pass here. Vehicle inspection, fuel level, damage waiver, scratches, bumps, interior. Okay, let's check over the vehicle for any bumps, scratches, and interior damage. There are scratches on the roof and the driver's seat is stained. Okay. I have these items noted. Will you need a damage waiver? Yes. I'll be driving in New York City. Okay. Like I said before, you drive in New York City, you park the car outside, in the parking garage, on the street, it's going to get scratched, no matter what. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something today about English, about pronunciation, and about renting cars. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Everyday things that happen.
It's a weekend.
Yeah, it's the weekend now. So next week we might make an announcement before Monday, okay, about next week. So
it's a weekend, everybody. What are you doing?
Enjoy the weekend. Hope you've got it all planned already. Whether it's camping out in the backyard or
nothing.
Or having pizza and wine delivered. Who knows? Okay, enjoy yourself. And we'll see you. We'll make an announcement over the weekend about next week. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Stay safe and take it slow.
Yeah, like it's very serious.
It's getting serious now. Again. Bye-bye.
Bye.